Hi everybody, this is Lady Sweetheart and welcome to a brand new custom content video. So this really is brand new because I haven't ever done something like this on my channel before. So we're going to kind of structure it in a couple ways. First, it's going to be like a CC shop with me where I kind of take you through some of my favorite places to CC shop. But then the second part of the video is we're actually going to go in the game and see what the CC actually looks like. And something that's also a little bit unique is I use both Alpha and Maxis Match CC. So there will be both types of CC in this video, which might not be to some people's liking, but you could also think of it like, hey, I know there's going to be something for me, no matter what kind of CC I use, right? So it just depends on how you look at it. So I am so excited to be doing this with you today, partly because I'm a CC addict, as you all probably know, but also because I have been saying that I was going to do this video with you. So I'm excited I get to do it tonight. Not to mention, I just made these lemon cookies and I had one and it was so freaking good. And I can still smell them in my place because my house isn't very big. So I needed something to distract me from it and get away from those because goodness knows I don't need to eat any more of those lemon cookies. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started. So the first place that we're going is a Tumblr called Gorilla or Gorilla times 3. Whatever you want to call it. Of course, there will be links for everything that I download and all the places I take you today. But I'm going to go ahead and browse. I already see, I'm pretty sure I don't have this shirt here. And obviously, they have more alpha style clothing on this website. So we're going to go ahead and download that. Also, I do have AdFly Skipper. So if there's an ad fly that comes up, a lot of times for me it won't, it'll just go straight here. And there is a female version of this one too, if you would like a shirt like this for your female Sims. And then as I go down, I already have this sweater, so yeah, but I'll just kind of browse through so you can kind of see what they have. They really have a good selection of clothing, I think. It's definitely one of my go-to sites for alpha clothing. So let's go ahead and go to the next site. Now, this has become one of my new favorite places to get CC, and it's called Rhymings. But my goodness, the clothes are so freaking cute. Like, look at this. This is just like right up my alley. Like, I think it's just like the style of clothes that I would like. This very feminine, very pretty, very cute. Anyway, I'm just in love with their creations. Now, some of their stuff is early access only on Patreon, which they only recently started doing. It used to be everything you could just download here, but you know, they're probably taking off because they do make some really nice things. And I did just recently sign up to be a patron of theirs. So this, for example, is Patreon only, but I'm going to go ahead and get it since I have that access. But I will note that in the description that it is a patron only download. So of course, you don't have to do that if you don't want to. But they also have a lot of things that are not Patreon. Like this one, it's a Patreon, but it's public. So the next place we're going to go is actually a Maxis Match site, and they always have hairs that I like. So again, this is another one where some of them are for early access, only if you pay to be a sponsor, but there's also a lot of things that are just free. So like, for example, I really like this. I think this is super cute and pretty, and you can go ahead and download it without becoming a Patreon. Oh my goodness, this hairstyle is so adorable also. And one thing that I like about this creator on My Stuff Origin, I think she also goes by Kiara Zirk, is she does all like genders and ages. So she'll have like stuff for little girls, little boys, adult women, adult men. Like, it's really nice. I really like this, but it's sponsor member only. But this is a cute hairstyle for little boys, and goodness knows we can always use stuff for boys. So the next site we are going to go to is also another Maxis Match hair creator that I really like, and that is Britni, and she does have a new hairstyle up, this hazel hair. I think it's super cute. I actually don't have too many short hairstyles in my game, but I'm trying to add more because I've noticed on some Sims, it just looks amazing and stunning. So I definitely want to be adding more of these types of hairs to my game, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. The next website is a place that I love to get formal wear for female Sims. They have the most stunning gowns. I will say though that I think that the clothing here is pretty high poly, so the file sizes are usually a little bit bigger. So if that bothers you, you may not want to go for their creations, but my goodness, they just have the most gorgeous formal wear. I really like this dress. I don't know why, it's just speaking to me. And what's nice about this website, like basically all you do is click the picture and it starts downloading. Like you don't have to wait. This also has, I haven't seen any yet, but they have a lot of like wedding gowns. So this is a great place to find wedding gowns as well. So moving on, now we are going to another Maxis Match hair creator that I really like, and that is Green Llamas. And they have this hair available, this Madison hair. This looks like such an adorable spring hair. So I've got to get this. The next place we're going to hit up today is another Maxis Match hair creator, and that is, I hope I say it right, I'm Vikai. I really like a lot of their hairs. I already have a lot of them, but I don't have some of the newer things, I don't think, so I just came to look, and I already know I don't have these two hairs, and I think they look really nice. I always need more curly hair in my game as well, so I'm gonna go ahead and get those. So I guess this is the only one that's available right now, but that's fine. The next place we are going is a place that I love to find female clothing, and that is called Neuen Cc. And again, this is another where some of the stuff is Patreon only, some of it is free. So if you don't want to become a Patreon, you just kind of have to scroll through and see, you know, what's available. Like this one's an early access, and I don't have a membership to them, so I'm gonna have to keep scrolling. But they have some really cute feminine clothing as well. And like this is really cute, I think, and it looks like you don't have to have Patreon. So the last two websites are places that I usually can get quite a bit more CC, so we're gonna spend a little bit more time on each of those. The first one is the Sims Resource. And I'm sure most of you are familiar with Sims Resource. It is almost exclusively Alpha CC, but I'm gonna show you what I do to kind of get around the 10-second download time, because if you go to Sims Resource and you don't have a membership, like you don't pay for their VIP membership, they make you wait 10 seconds in between downloads. But I'm going to show you the little trick I do to kind of make it move a little bit faster. So first you want to go to the simsresource.com, and then you want to make sure that you're logged in, which I am. So what I do is I just go ahead and add another tab, and then just go and open Sims Resource in another tab. And if you're already logged in this one, you'll be logged in this one. So what I'll do is I will start looking for stuff in one tab. So I'm just kind of looking for something that I like. Oh yeah, and this is that Jom Sims as well. They also will post things to Sims Resource in addition to their own site. I really like that. I don't know if it's because I love blue, but I just think that's so beautiful. So we're going to go ahead and download, and I will show you my trick. So what I do is I click the download button. Once it gets on like 8 seconds, in the other tab, I just start looking for something else. So we'll just go ahead and look and see what next clothing we want. This is a cute skirt, I think. So basically, by the time I get here and get on this page, it will usually, the other one will already have downloaded. So then I can just download this one. And again, once it gets to about 8 seconds, I'll go to the other page where I was originally, just hit the back button twice, and then just keep going until I find another thing that I like. Okay, so the very last place that I'm going to show you is my favorite place to look for Maxis Match CC, and that is Maxis Match CC World. And one of the things that I love so much about this site is you can choose to navigate it in a variety of ways. Like, you can just come here and just start with whatever's newest. Or you can go to navigation and look for specific things. Like, let's say I want to look for hairs. Maybe there's some nice hairs out there that I didn't see on the other sites that I checked. You can just go through and check, like, which one. Do you want female hair, male hair? Like, it really divides it up. So that makes it so much nicer for when you're looking for CC. Ooh, I really like that. I love when I can find like really long Maxis Match hair, because I feel like for a long time it was really hard to find longer Maxis Match hairstyles, but it seems like that has gotten a lot better lately, so I'm really happy about that. So I also like to check on Maxis Match CC for like eyes and skins, especially like the skin overlays, just because I pretty much only use Maxis Match for like the skin and eyes and all of that kind of stuff. So, and it looks like they have a skin here that I have not used before, so we're definitely going to be trying this one out. And I have been wanting some more Maxis Match freckles, so I'm going to look and see what they have for that. Oh, those are so cute. Okay, the very last thing is I am going to look at female clothing before I leave. And oh, this jumpsuit is super cute. I really like that. Oh my goodness, how adorable is this dress? I love it. Oh my goodness, how adorable are these shoes?
2,000 years later.
Okay, so we are back here in the game in CAS, and what we are going to do is we are going to see how the CC we just downloaded looks in game. And I have my model Quinn here that I did in a CAS video recently, and I also then realized that I needed more than just her, because some of the CC we got was for men, some was for children, and some was for toddlers. So what I did was I took another sim that I made a long time ago named Jorge, and I put him in. And then I just played with genetics to give them kids so that we would have models for all of the different clothing items. So anyway, I am going to link the Google document that has all of the CC download links in the description. I will also pin it in the comments. That way you will be able to go and download all of this. It was really just too many links that I could post them separately. So just go ahead and go to that Google document and you should be able to access it and download all of this amazing CC. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you'd like to see more of these kinds of videos for me. This is my very first CC video, so I definitely want to know what you think. And I'll see you later, my little sweeties. Bye.